Coming up on the Wade Post Weather Network, we're going to talk about how, temp ranges are going to be all over the place this week. We're going to start off with snow chances on Tuesday, then move on to possibly seeing some 70s on Saturday. So it's going to be kind of a crazy week. We're going to warm up next week, and then we try to learn a new thing every week. We're going to talk about, hearing the thunder before the lightning. Why that is, we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up on the Wade Post Weather Network. Hey, thanks for joining us here on the Wade Post Weather Network, talking about your temp ranges here. This is what it's going to look like on Saturday. Going to be a great day on Saturday. We'll get all into the details here, but we could see highs in the lower 70s, upper 60s Saturday. Going to be a great day. That's on the way. So then moving on to your 5-day forecast here, kind of going to be a cool start to our week. Then we're kind of going to stay around that 60s range as we go throughout Wednesday onward. Going to be warming up next week. Another thing to look forward to. Tuesdays, we're going to have that snow and that rain chances, and then we're going to move on to some great days ahead. So it's going to be a really good week we got ahead of us here. So that was your 5-day forecast. We're going to move on now to our Weather U of the week. Why do you hear thunder before lightning? Well, light moves pretty fast. We shall probably know that already, but light travels instantly, whereas thunder travels a little bit slower, or lightning. So, yeah, you see the lightning first, and then I might have mistyped that, but I meant you see the lightning first, and then the thunder, you hear it, so it's a little bit slower. So what causes the sound? The amount of heat around the lightning bolt actually causes the sound. So the louder it is to you, the closest it is. I actually had one strike a tree right outside my bedroom window one time. That was quite a scary experience. No, but thank you for joining us on the Wade